But just quickly before we go to a break, Australia is facing new driving rules, new year, new rules and laws. One of the key changes will be for older drivers. From now on, you'll have to have a mandatory medical assessment if you're over the age of 75 and an annual driving check over the age of 80. Now, my husband's grandfather is, I think, 98 and was driving until about 2 months ago when the family finally confiscated the keys. But this is a real concern,
Look,
Holly.
I actually think this is really good. And, you know, my son, Fredo, I remember him saying to my dad, geez, Poppy, you're a terrible driver. And that was at the point that I decided, like, none of us were getting in the car with my father anymore. I can say this, God rest his soul. But not long before he died, he and I were having arguments because he had had an accident and his licence was suspended and he shouldn't have been driving anymore. And I quite like this, that there's actually, you know, like you talk about the social media ban, for those of us who've, you know, got parents at the older end, if there is a legislative framework that says, listen, you can't just keep driving, I think it'll be helpful for those the kids that are trying to manage the elderly parents' transition out of some of the things they like to do.